Hello, I'm Scott Behson and welcome to a whole person workplace video where I'll talk about how you can build a better workplace that works for everyone. There are many different ways that we can communicate our whole person values when it comes to our employees. That, in this case, it's often overlooked. When we orient new employees, when new employees are hired, they often go through an orientation program or an onboarding program, and that's designed to do a few things, right? Take care of the logistics and the paperwork and the technology and things like that. It's to help someone understand what their particular roles and tasks and job description is. It helps them to get to know maybe some of their coworkers, right? And those are all really important things. But for many organizations, it kind of ends there. I submit that a whole person workplace looks at this as a unique opportunity to communicate your whole person workplace values and culture right from the get-go. So make sure a big part of your orientation is about what your cultural values are, and make sure that your new employee is plugged into as many of their coworkers as possible. But there's other ways to do this too. So let me tell you about one of my favorite stories. Okay, this is many years ago now, but back when I was in grad school, I was in a co-ed beer league softball team. And at the end of our games, we'd go out to a bar afterwards. And one of my teammates had just gotten this new job that she was very excited about. And it turned out during the interview process and during her orientation process, they really talked to her to get to know her, not just as an employee, but as a person. And they learned that she was a former college athlete, and one of the things that was really important to her in her social life was this softball league that she got to play in and maintain her friendships and things like that. So this is like a week after she got the job. We play a game, and then we go out to the bar afterwards, and after a drink or two, then we're going to settle up with the bill, and the waitress tells us, nope, the bill has been taken care of. And my teammates' new employer had picked up the tab. We were all really impressed. But imagine how she felt, how much value, right, that they put on her. Not just as an employee, not what she could do for them, right, but valuing her as a whole person in her life priorities, and in this case, a priority that had very little to do with her performance at work. What an impression they made. And what a clear communication of how much they valued her, not just as an asset or a part of the machine or an employee, but how much they valued her as a whole person with a full life outside of work. Now, I've lost touch in the 20 odd years since that experience, but I can bet that she loved working at that place, that the culture was something that she thrived in because she felt like she was a real part of it, because she was valued as a whole person. If you liked this video, you could read more about anecdotes and stories like this from many organizations throughout the country in the whole person workplace. And please come back for more videos. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.